This is Zohar Pshat Day 144. We heard about the Machlekes Korach on Adosai, and it's important to I think reference a Rashi here in Parshas Korach, Tezayin Hey. Umidrasho Boker Amle Moshe. Moshe said to Korach, "Gvulos Chakadosh Baruch Bolamo." Hashem made boundaries in this world. And you can change morning to night. If you do that, you can negate Aaron's selection to be the Kohen Gadol. Just like Kodesh Baruch Hu set aside morning and night, so the Kodesh Baruch Hu set aside Aaron above everybody else to be the Kohen Gadol. It's interesting because here in the Zohar, it's not it's going by but it's a similar idea. There and the Korach's taina was Kol Kulam Kedoshim. Maduatis Nasu Kol Hashem. We can make do with the left. We don't need the right. In other words, we don't need a unifying factor. We can just have multiple cells of power. Let's call them. So therefore, I don't need an Aaron. I need a Moshe. I need that something to unite us. And Moshe says it doesn't work that way in this world. In theory, it would be great that way. But in practice, there has to be a hierarchy with a unifying force on top. And that unifying force, in this case, is Aaron, not Moshe himself. Moshe himself has a different mission, perhaps. Aaron was the Oyev Shalom, Rodev Shalom, brings everybody close together. And you need to have that. And without that, the world can't function. So you're going to try and negate the right and just stick to the left. It's not going to happen. That's what we're here to say here to see today. And this is in Tafik Zayin with Aleph. This is in the second paragraph, 3, 6, 8 lines down. No, sorry, it's not. It's down. It's further down. It's Takamosha Uda the Bracious. Let's start starting kind of from the bottom. It's 3, 6, 9 lines up. It's talking Moshe Uva the Bracious. Moshe looked at Uva the Bracious. Like Rashi says, very, very boker, Hierarchies. So, same idea, there's separations. To me, it's clear. I have to separate this machlekes, ben yamin and l'smala, by separating the right and left and keeping clear boundaries. That's the way to set aside this machlekes. The friction which is caused by Korach is by understanding there's a hierarchy. The right over the left. There's a harmony between the two, but there's got to be a right and left. He wanted to make a agreement between them, between himself and the Adas Korach. V'lo by smaller, the left. Korach did not want this. But Korach stuck to his guns. He kept to his stubbornness. And it's interesting, the Zohar brings down here that boy lemeba chalufa the yamin is smaller. He wanted to switch the right to the left. In other words, we don't need the right. We just have the left. Amar Vadi began to took for the machlekes. Yes, it's true that Gehenna is involved when there's a powerful difference of opinion, and it leads to friction and leads to divisiveness. Small itzich leads dabaka. So therefore, and Amar is really Moshe Rabbeinu. I say not Korach. He's saying Amar Vadi Gehenim Betukfa. Gehenim is full force in the machlekes. Small itzich leads dabaka. Here there's gears and parentheses which I think we should read. The left needs to connect Le'ela to on high. L'skabmina connected to the right. You need to have harmony in order to avoid this gehenim. Hu lo bais tabak Le'ela. So Korach did not want that. He wanted to connect to on high. L'skabmina connect to the right. Vada yechos the tata. So he's definitely going to go down to gehenim. But tufka the ruzah like in with the power of his rogas of his annoyance, which really is what caused him to stage the machlekes. Reb Tzadok, very important. Reb Tzadok says Korach was right in theory. And unless you love it, it'll be like that. But it's not Olam Hazeh. Korach didn't mean L'Shem Shamayim. And he meant L'Shem Shamayim, and had the Gula come at that point, perhaps then things would have been different. But he didn't mean L'Shem Shamayim. It wasn't the right time for it. And the took for the Rugza delay, because he did it because of his own personal vendetta. So therefore, it was not. It was didn't work out. Valdo lo boy Korach laskama. High machlokas the other Moshe. Then Korach did not want to put this machlokas as Moshe Rabbeinu to resolve. Begin the lo hava l'shem shamayim, because he was not l'shem shamayim. Lo chai shliach was not concerned with the cover of shamayim, with the idea of there has to be a hierarchy where the right unifies the left. And he denied the gvulos which HaKadosh Baruch Hu made in order to make things work in harmony. Came the Chama Moshe Machish over the Bereshis. Once Moshe saw that he was denying over the Bereshis, Bizdacha Iluvar, and that he pushed him, that he cast himself outside by Char LeMoshe Maod. This became very, very. Moshe became very upset. Okay, so what happens? The Zohar next is going to speak about Moshe's upsetedness, but we'll leave that for next time.